90 degrees and still rising. Surely it can't get any hotter.
Apparently it can. If the mainland's in the depths of winter, this weather of ours just doesn't make sense.
Some rain wouldn't hurt. At least it would cool the air a bit.
Thank you, Frankie.
Can I help you?
Is Mr. Callum in? I'm Angela Roberts, his new secretary.
Oh, yes. My husband said that the agency was sending someone this week. I've got a room ready for you. I'll show you the way.
Actually, I'd rather like a drink first. I'm gasping. This heat is stifling.
Yes, of course.
May I have the pleasure? My name's Stone, Dr. Stone.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll have a lager and lime, please.
So you shall.
Is this your first visit to the island, Miss Roberts?
Yes, it's very pretty. I had a drive round after I got off the boat. Oh, it is hot, isn't it?
This time of year, we usually have the same weather as you on the mainland.
I'm sorry about the ice, but it melts as soon as it's out of the fridge. Same again, Bob?
No, just one for Tinker. I'll be on the way.
Okay.
That's the one.
Oh, that's better. I think if you don't mind, Doctor, I'll finish this upstairs. I'd like to freshen up a bit.
Of course.
I'll show you the way.
Has Callum brought my parcel yet?
My husband should be back any minute now, Mr. Hanson.
Tell him to bring it straight to my room.
Well, he's not very polite, is he?
No. He's a strange character altogether.
How long's he staying here?
Hasn't said. We've been trying to puzzle out what it is he does. Every day he goes out with his camera and masses of equipment, and then he spends the rest of his time locked in his room. And even let us in to clean up.
Sounds like good material for one of Jeff's books.
Ken. Buying up the whole place?
Yeah, we've got to have something to keep us cool. The Met station's like a ruddy oven. I've never known anything like it.
Oh, they're envying us over on the mainland. My publisher's threatening to pay me a prolonged visit.
Oh, well, tell him to bring some of that snow with him. We could use it.
Haven't you weather experts figured out what's causing this heat yet? Oh, we stuck with the villagers' theory that it's the bomb.
The bomb. Although, to be perfectly honest, as far as we're concerned, one theory's as good as another. We just haven't a clue. Well, cheerio, Jeff. See you later.
Yeah, if the heat or the DTs don't get you first. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Everything okay?
Yes, thanks. Did you have a good trip?
Apart from nearly knocking down Bob Hayward, the ruddy fool was in the middle of the road, just standing there. How I missed him, I don't know.
That's strange. He was all right when he left here, wasn't he, Tinker? Oh, is that Mr. Hanson's parcel?
Yes, what?
He's been asking about it.
He ordered it to be taken up to his room immediately.
Did he? Must be important. I'll take it up straight away.
Yes? Who is it? 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 Yes? Who is it?
Your parcel, Mr. Hanson.
Well, come on, give it to me.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you. Your new secretary's arrived.
She's quite the modern miss.
Really? Mm-hmm. Where is she now?
Down at the cove, she went for a swim.
I'm going that way. I'll give you a lift.
Oh, fine. I won't be long, darling.
I'll be off then, Jeff.
Here.
I found him wandering all over the road, up by his meadow. That old state he was in. He keeps on about his sheep being dead.
My sheep.
What's the matter, Ben, old son?
It's my sheep. They all be dead. Someone's killed my sheep.
How were they killed?
Can you lie down somewhere?
Yes, there's
I said, how were they killed?
Come on, Ben. Can't you see he's in no fit state to answer questions?
Only ask straightforward questions. There's no harm in that. You find the old man?
Yeah.
You see the sheep?
No. No, only Ben wandering about, half out of his mind.
Who's he?
He's a guest. His name's Hanson.
Why is he so interested in the old man's sheep? What is he?
I don't know what he is. He spends most of his time locked in his room.
I'd like him to rest here for a while, Jeff.
How were they
Give
killed?
time at the sedative to work.
Yes, of course. What do you think happened?
I said, how were they killed?
Well, who can tell? With this blasted heat, it's difficult to know what's going on. Give Mrs. Siddle a ring, will you, Jeff? Tell her I'll be bringing Ben home.
Oh, Mr. Hanson. I wonder why he was so interested in how those sheep died.
Why don't you ask him?
How's Ben?
Now, he's calmed down.
Did he say what's happened to the sheep?
No, mumbled they were dead, that's all. Nothing coherent. Doctor's not sure it isn't just the heat affecting him. Now, Mrs. Siddle, Jeff Callum. Ben's with us. He's not feeling too well, but Dr. Stone's going to bring him home. He thinks there's something wrong with the sheep. Could you get your son to check on him? What's that? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Don't worry, he'll be home soon.
crisis is over, I'd better start work, don't you think? Oh, where's the typewriter and the manuscript? Mr. Callum?
Jeff?
You can't start. The typewriter's in the study where Ben's resting.
In that case, I'll go and change.
Hanson, are you in there?
Hanson, are you in there? Hanson, do you hear me?
Hanson, are you in there? Hanson, do you hear me?
Hanson, do you hear me?
I can't talk to you now. Go away.
Open this door. Hanson, are you in there? Hanson, do you hear me? Hanson, open this door or I'll kick it down.
No! Give me another moment.
Hanson, do you hear me?
No!
Hanson, open this door or I'll kick it down. What are you doing in there anyway? What's going on?
No!
Hanson! Hanson!
The door! Close the door, you idiot! The devil do you think you're doing coming in here like that?
Never mind about me. What the hell do you think you're up to? This is my hotel, not your bloody laboratory. I want some explanations, Hanson, if your name is Hanson.
It is, and I don't owe you any explanation.
You do if you're using my hotel as the center of your activities. Were you out there to meet whatever it was that landed tonight?
Landed?
You were prowling around out there.
What's this about a landing?
I came here to ask questions, not answer them.
Yes, but this landing, what was it? Look, I can assure you I can give you a complete explanation, but this is extremely important.
Well, actually, it was my wife who saw it.
Go on.
Well, she heard a whirring noise. When she looked in its direction, she saw light, something glowing.
Yes?
And she thought she saw it land.
Where?
The other side of the hill. Do you know what it was? Well?
Yes. Yes, I do.
What was it, Hanson?
I don't expect you to believe this, Callum. But for the past week, I have been convinced that this island has become the center of an invasion.
The central landing point for beings from another planet.
Beings from another planet.
Exactly. And that is what has caused this inexplicable heat.
Well, I've heard some yarns. The villagers are blaming the bomb, but this theory of yours, no, it's too much.
I'm not a superstitious villager, Cullum. I'm a scientist. I base my conclusions on observations of fact. Anyway, what do you suppose I'm doing on this island? I've been collecting specimens. Soil. The blood of a sheep. I've been analyzing them. Now, you asked for an explanation, but apparently you're too dim-witted to accept it. Anyway, you've ruined everything with your crass stupidity. Here.
Now, wait a minute. Perhaps I shouldn't have broken in like that. So you've been trying to photograph these, things?
I haven't been trying to photograph them. I did photograph them. I used a normal lens at first, but unfortunately it was ineffective against the intense light that emanates from these beings. Remember that parcel you collected for me? It contained this, an infrared filter. I experimented with a special camera, and I placed it